Oh, this is a case where the porcelain crown to noble metal isn't fitting correctly. You can see the space between the die and the tooth, how that's open, but the metal is not. It's got a little lingual collar there, and you can see a little porcelain that it's not going down just quite the way we like to see it. So we take it out, and you can see the little edge of porcelain. It seems to be over and beyond what we need. So we take a dental burr and very easily and lightly remove that porcelain so that we're able to get the crown down a little bit more. And we don't want to have any overhangs. And we try it in the tooth again. And as we do that, you see, well, it's a little bit better, um, but still the little hole on the distal is not so good. Mesial looks good. It's gone down a little bit, but there was somehow a little hang up where the laboratory didn't add porcelain to that distal area. And rather than sending it back, we ended up using GC ceramic. And this is actually a stain. We stained it blue, but it actually is ceramic as well. And it's low fusing, so it doesn't bother everything. And I just made it blue so that you could see where we actually placed it. The patient doesn't see it. No one ever will see it because it's on the distal in between the teeth, underneath the gum. But it does help in terms of cleaning up and making sure everything is nicely polished. Take a look at it, you can see the blue highlight there. Also, as we look on the inside, we notice that there's a little more porcelain that went beyond. This is a porcelain butt joint where the porcelain's out in front for aesthetic reasons. And there's still some porcelain on the inside between the metal and the tooth die. And so we'll just go ahead and polish that. And this is a micro etcher. And you can see as I'm using it that it's removing the porcelain. And so we're staying away from the actual butt joint area, just where we see where there's metal. And from there, we're able to get any possible high points from that also taken. Really, in reality, that should have been the first thing to do, and then come back and take a look at the addition. Well, as we put this back on, we'll see that from this distance it looks pretty good, but the nice thing about a microscope is we're able to magnify it and get closer, and get even closer. And as you can see, that's really closed up, so that we won't have any problem with seeing it. And we go back and polish a little bit of porcelain on the metal there and cement